was wondering if we were to get a little personal in some of these.
Here at Card Party Tampa, Gen 3 of Card Party, we got a bunch of questions here from many of you. To them, I have no idea what these are. We good to go? If you had a dream Pokemon team, who would be on your team and why? So I gotta have Houndoom, because Houndoom's my favorite Pokemon, but I also have to have Miltank. And those two are my two favorite Pokemon, so I think even though it's kind of an awkward team, like I'm trying to imagine what the tag team card would look like, it would be very awkward, I think. But those are the two I'd want, just because they're two of my favorite Pokemon. One next. Are you collecting any sets with your kids at the moment? So my daughter, she is into a different kind of cards right now. She's really into K-pop groups. And if you don't know this about K-pop, like Korean pop stars, they have their own cards. And it's like very much like Pokemon. There's a whole collection and there's different cards that you can collect. So she's into those. But my son is still into his gold card collection, so no specific sets that we're collecting together, but we're just trying to find as many gold cards as possible for him. Let's go. What is the most impactful moment you've had with Pokemon? Oh my gosh, what a question. There's been a lot. There was one specific memory at Card Party 1 where a guy got up on stage, we were doing a pack battle, and he pulled a base set Blastoise, and his opponent, a little kid, needed to pull the Charizard to beat him, and he pulled it, and the room just erupted. And I still replay that vision in my head. In fact, we have clips of it on YouTube. And it was one of the coolest moments that, like, you couldn't have written it any better. It was wow. Boom. Why did you start collecting Pokemon? To credit my kids. So in 2020, my kids were getting into Pokemon, and whatever the kids get into, I want to get into as well. So I fell in love with the community, and then they kind of outgrew it for a little bit, but I definitely have stuck around, and I've gone pretty deep into it. Let's go with this one. What drum corps? I was wondering if we were to get a little personal in some of these. You mentioned it in your book. So drum corps is like a marching band with no woodwinds. So very loud, very intense, almost like military style. I was in a drum corps called Esperanza in its first year in San Diego, California, and it was very small. I played the trumpet. I still love music, and my son plays on the exact same trumpet that I played on back then. And we even had a marching band here at Card Party. I don't know if you heard him, but it was cool. All right, I'm gonna answer one more. Card Party UK? I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say, that's all I'm gonna say right now. I'm not gonna say no to that. I would love it. That's a good question to end on, I think.